Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we get to talk about the Floating Reverie update that introduces A rank Hanying, and conveniently or coincidentally on the CN version, the S rank version of Hanying is coming to the game, which is pretty wild. Two different Hanyings on two different accounts, which is pretty wild. But before you global players, it's just going to be A rank Hanying for the moment. And the beautiful thing about Hanying is that she is an A rank that you can pull for her quite easy, get her every 10 pulls, which is awesome. But before you guys do your pulls, and I've already done mine, I do want to remind all of you that these event tickets that you're going to use for her later down the road during the Lamia update, we're actually going to be able to choose an S rank character in here. You're actually going to be able to use these tickets to get an S rank character of your choice, which is phenomenal, guys. We're talking about Alpha, Rosetta, Lucia Plume, we're talking about Liv Imperia, and so on and so on, Nanamek, and so on, right? All these characters, guys, like really OP, Lee, all these characters that are going to be in there, Bianca. So I would really recommend for you guys, if you do decide to pull for this character, that only pull until you get near the pity. If you get near the pity, then whenever that Lamia banner shows up, you'll be able to get an S-rank character of your choice out of here right away. So I would ask you to hold off on this unless you just want to go out, you really don't care about the S-rank selector in the future, and you want to go crazy and pull for her. I don't really think that Hanying is really a necessity for anybody, because the truth is, with this character, as beautiful as she is, and she is easily one of the most beautiful, most elegant characters in the game. She does offer an extra 10% physical damage, which is nice from the blue orbs, and that can be beneficial for any characters. But the truth is, this character has more synergy with the Uniframe characters, because whenever she goes triple S, she can actually give them an extra 30% damage, which is actually very beneficial. And as far as the weapon, you don't need this thing at all. It's a very good weapon for her. It's really going to buff her up. It's going to give her a lot of extra damage. This is nice, but really, guys, when it comes to Hanying, you don't need it. You really don't need it at all. I would just get the free-to-play weapon. The 5-star is going to be more than good enough for her, because the truth is, you're not going to be using this character in Warzone, Phantom Pain Cage, for the most part. Unless you're a brand new player, you want to have a little fun with her, you can. But if you're like somewhat competitive, or you just want to get really good scores, she's not going to be the best character to use in there, because in all honesty, as physical sports are concerned, Liv Luminance is really the kingdom come as physical sports are concerned, and then later down the road, we're going to get a character named Ariza, who's going to be even better. So she's, again, just one of those characters that you're just going to have a little fun with. She's got a really cool skill set, a lot of fun to play. And in regards to the Floating Reverie patch, and in here is pretty much the same old song and dance, guys. You click on here, this is where you're going to farm for these particular materials right here in order to pick whatever you want out of here. And actually, I've already collected her, but they do give you 30 shards in here for Hanying. You don't even have to do pulls for the girl. You can actually get her right from here, and then you can farm free to play. It's going to take you a long time, but you can farm free to play, save your base event tickets for that S-rank selector in the future, and just farm and farm and farm, because again, I don't think this character is really going to be a necessity for most players. Obviously, massive waifu, and I think that's the big deal. Here's her story, which I haven't done yet. You have this little event here, which is just a fun little event that you can do. There's not really the greatest of rewards in here. It's got some in here, but not really the greatest, guys. I mean, you do get one pull, so if you think it's worth doing it for that, go for it, right? We also have the challenge system shop, right, which is pretty much overspeed or overload, where we're going to be able to get some good little resources out here. And I would recommend doing this, because this won't be that bad for most players. This isn't bad at all. And then we have the battle operation uniframe, where you can take uniframes in here, and this is only fitting since, you know, Hanying is going to buff up those uniframe characters. I actually just use my regular characters to murder through it, but you can use your uniframes or transcendent characters if you choose to do so. You have the new coatings right here. You have a coating for Vera, which is really nice. It's a beautiful coating. We'll get back in that here in a little bit. And we also have character trial, which is nice. And Jesus, like, honestly, when you look at this girl, you just think to yourself, you know, A rank or not, my God, this is quality. Like, she is gorgeous. Like, this is, wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm pretty speechless when I look at Hanying. She really is a gorgeous character. But if we go into the top up, you see you have this here. It's 168 cards for this skin, but damn. Woo! I mean, talk about waifus. Yeah, oh, I love the wings, man. That looks sick. This is some insane graphics. That looks so good. Oh my God, that looked awesome. And then we go to Heartseeker, and this is a skin that you can get for Hanying for 68 rainbow cards. This is probably going to be for free in the future, I'm pretty sure, guys, because usually these 68 rainbow card ones, I haven't checked the CN account, but I'm pretty sure this is free in the future. And yeah, I mean, she looks amazing. She looks amazing. She's beautiful. That red and green really go good together. I do think her base kit is more my thing, but or more my cup of tea. But this is still nice, man. I do like the way the sleeves are kind of shredded there. That looks really, really sick, right? And then, of course, we have the pack that you can buy just to Triple S plus Hanying if you choose to do so for 198 rainbow cards. I opted not to do this because I had so many base event tickets. I went ahead and just did a bunch of pulls, and it won't take me that long to get her to Triple S, which is where I want to put her at, but eventually try to get her to Triple S plus. So I decided to save a little money, use this money for some other packs in here for future S rank characters. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to jack up Hanying right away and buy this, by all means, go for it, man. Go for it. She's an awesome character. She's a lot of fun to play with. A good old time, if I do say so myself. And again, one of the most gorgeous characters in the game. And don't pay attention to this, guys. It's just what I put on her, just for some extra physical damage as a damage dealer. But really, she's just going to be more of a support more than anything on your teams. And also, something really cool is that we also have some additions to good old Stronghold. They actually added a couple extra events here, 20 and 21, Aquarium and Spiral Tower. They just added these in this update, which is pretty cool. So I might try to work my way up and try to get to these if I can, to see, you know, how difficult it actually is. But that's pretty cool that they added those Strongholds. I'm really happy that they gave us some extra, you know, difficult content. But I do plan on having a little fun with Hanying because she really is a fun character with some really cool skills, really good animations, really beautiful animations. I just love Emerald Green on top of being one of the most beautiful characters in the game. So guys, let me know what you think about Hanying. What is your plans for her? Did you decide to go ahead and buy the pack, or are you just going to level up slowly, save your base event tickets for maybe a future S rank character when that Lamia event shows up? Or did you just say screw it, just go ahead and spend all your base event tickets, went ahead and got Hanying and started having a little fun with her? So guys, let me know how you're all doing, and I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. The link to Twitch in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try to get Hanying's 5-star weapon. I'm not gonna try to go for anything more. Just try to get a 5-star weapon and save this pity for an S rank character for their weapon. And there we go. And we got 2 of them, which is awesome. So we can stop at that. I don't want to go to the pity. I'm gonna save the rest of this for the next S rank character and get their weapons. So for those of you out there that got a whole bunch of these things, I mean, you can use some of them. Like I can use, I can go to this pity, get me an S rank. I don't know which one I'm gonna get out of here, but get an S rank out of here. Just go to the pity and stop at that, and that'll leave me enough of these to where by the time Lamia shows up, I'll be able to still choose an S rank character out of this whenever that event does show up. So I'd be a little careful about spending these things. Because again, when Lamia shows up, you're going to be able to choose an S rank character out of this banner. But we're going to go ahead and go to this pity because I have so many of these, I can afford to do it. So let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go to the pity and see what happens, guys. Let's do it. Now, one thing about A ranks is you're going to get them every pull, so that's nice. I'm just going to skip it. Nice. Hey, doll. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Nice. Nice. Maybe I should let it play out a little bit. Build up the anticipation a little bit more. I wonder what S rank character I would get. It really doesn't matter, but, some shards, Yep, lots of... Hey, baby girl. What's up? How you doing, doll face? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I need to use some of these tickets anyways, and what better character to use it on than Hanying? Woo! Hey, girl. All right. Let us rock. Okay. Karenina. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up? We got 12 more summons to go to that pity. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Hey, Leah, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey. Woo!
I've traveled on this road.
Good old Selena, a free character.
I don't even remember the views.
That is awesome. They give me Selena. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's just wonderful. Free character. Thank you so much. We're gonna stop at that, guys, because I'm gonna save these things for whenever that Lamy event shows up, and I can get the S-rated character of your choice, man. I wish you all good luck on your pulls, man. Take care.